Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. What's up? What's up?
Welcome to Two Unks in a Pod, where we are here to give you what you need, guaranteed. All right. Today we got a little special treat for you. You know what I'm saying? Today we're gonna do a little bit of reaction because there has been an update in the Nolan Wells case.
Yes.
So we're gonna react to a shout out to my man Big Kish.
Shout out to Big Kish for his, footage.
Yes, sir. And his hard work and efforts and his definitely hard hitting putting in information that he found out last night. That's something that is really hard to do at times. So we want to give a big shout out to him, and we're gonna do a little reaction to his video, and we want y'all to also like,
Share.
and subscribe, right? And make sure y'all spam them comments because we love to hear from you because you are what make us. So let's go ahead and get this thing started.
Have deleted messages from deleted accounts. These are screenshots from deleted accounts. I told you, what's being done in the dark shall be brought to the light. Now, what we're seeing is, and what we're going to react to is some deleted messages and deleted photos that were screenshotted before Nolan's so-called friends deactivated their accounts. And one message I seen that is being sent to Ben Crump. Believe me when I tell you, I believe Ben Crump has a lot of messages and pictures that's being sent to him. He just waiting and building up his case. Y'all know they like to take their time just so when they plead the case that it's going to be official. But before we get into these leaked messages and deleted pictures, we're going to get some commentary from TikTok, y'all. Check it out.
A reputable source has shared this photo that Nolan Wells made it back to land.
Every month, this Airbnb pays me about $2,700 in semi-passive income. Now, here's the thing.
You would think that after Nolan Wells was pronounced unalive and his body was found, his friends would be putting out posts saying, rest in peace, oh my God, something. But no, everybody is dead silent. Every last person that was there has deleted their Instagram, their Facebook, their social media. Everybody's gone quiet, including the parents, okay, y'all? Including the parents, including
Right there, Jay, I just want to say that she make a valid point. You know what I'm saying? Things got quiet. I mean, if this was my friend, like I know that we are friends, if you got missing on me or something happened to you, you know what I'm saying? My first thing is to send out condolences to your family, or you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show some kind of concern. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. I 100% agree with you. I don't quite understand how somebody could leave somebody anywhere if, allegedly that's what was said. I just know that, the further we get into this Nolan Wells case, that it's really disheartening.
It's very disheartening. It's a deep rabbit hole.
Yeah, yeah. And, again, to the family, we want so much from the Two Unks in a Pod for you guys to have justice.
Yeah.
We want this thing done right. And again, let the information lead to where it leads to. But, as far as showing, any type of remorse or anything, like if that's my friend, I'm going to be hysterical, I'm going to be hyper. I'm not going to be relaxed in how those guys were.
Exactly, man. And I mean, I'm definitely not going to erase my, social media.
Yeah.
And if I have nothing to hide, man, I don't feel a need to erase that.
Right. I'll make it, hard to get the keys, and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's definitely something that we're going to stay on top of.
Got to stay on top of it. But we'll get back to this Big Kish, and y'all go ahead and give us some thoughts on it.
Okay, attached to one of those kids.
Because now it makes sense, okay? That's why they deleted Nolan Wells' Snapchat videos, because it didn't corroborate with their alibi that he never left Horn Island, because he was snapping while he was at Evan's pool party, and the dates is on there. Now it's just all making sense now. Like, Nolan is supposed to be here. He's supposed to be here. He's supposed to be back at college.
Okay, family, y'all get y'all screenshot on. Y'all see what I see. Y'all see what I see. This is the new leaked photo that was allegedly sent to Ben Crump. And I know he looks scared, y'all. I know he looks scared, y'all. He looks scared. That's Nolan right there. That's Nolan right there. The boy got his arm around it. I don't trust that guy right there. Yeah, I don't trust this guy right here. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. But we're going to go ahead and continue. We're going to look at some messages as well, y'all, of someone elaborating on what had allegedly taken place that night. Check it out, y'all. Nolan's nickname is No-No, right? So it says, bro, No-No didn't get into a fight at the island. It was our other friend. No-No and Wyatt did get into an altercation right after that, not even 10 minutes later, because Wyatt took his phone and Evan was trying to be hard. Nolan was definitely screaming, give me my fucking phone back, ninja. What the wrong with you? So this is them letting us know what we already knew, y'all. So they all calmed down. So that's when we head to Evan's house, because he was throwing a pool party. So yes, No came to the party, and yes, we was drinking. But Wyatt and Evan and Morgan and Andrew was really hot. Oh my gosh. It's coming out, y'all. And I think they was trying to get Lucy and Natalia to try some as well. But yeah, what was they trying to try? This correlates with what the friend was saying when he was being interviewed by TMZ. Remember the substances that he was talking about. But yes, they got into it again at the pool party. It didn't end until almost 1 a.m. I know Evan's mom kicked us all out. Once they started fighting, it was Andrew and Evan and Wyatt and Warren was basically recording and laughing, saying, get him, get him. And all I could hear was No screaming, Mom. So yeah, he was screaming, Mom, while the boys was recording and laughing. They phones need to be confiscated. This is what I mean. These sheriffs and shit that's out there in Mississippi, they taking their damn time. So you got Nolan up here screaming and shit while everybody recording. This shit is making me mad. So yes, I tried helping. Then his mom come out screaming, yelling, drunk, make us leave, and was saying she was going to call the cops on us if we didn't leave her house. But they didn't let No leave. And No was by the basketball goal that was inside the pool. He was leaning over beside it and gasping for air and spitting up. Oh my God. But now his mom know I just got off the phone with her. So they just relayed this information over.
So, man, looking at all that right there, that little revelation right there, how you feel about that, man?
Man, from looking at the pool, from looking at all the people, man, I'm just telling you, man, my heart goes out, to the parents, man. If what I think is true, which is just my opinion, there became some altercation at that pool.
Yeah, I remember me making a statement when it first came out. I wasn't trying to be, like I knew anything, and still saying to this day, allegedly. But I always felt, there was an altercation. I didn't know exactly what happened or what went down, but I always felt that there was a altercation over a female. It always tends to seem like a female is in the middle of altercations when it comes to stuff like this. I felt like that a certain female might have liked him, and a certain young man might have liked that same female, right? Oh, got upset about it. You know what I'm saying? And let me see your phone. Text messages in there, you know?
Yep.
Let me see what's going on. No, man, give me my phone back, man. What's wrong with you?
And especially with drinking
Drink
alcohol.
and doing drugs, because as you could clearly see in the messages, they said that they were they were really high and they were trying to get somebody else to do something as well. Now we don't know what it is, but this is all allegedly. Like, once again, I want to say this is allegedly, okay? Allegedly. All right.
Right.
So,
And then them recording,
yeah,
allegedly, recording, laughing, saying, get him. And then him screaming,
mom.
mom.
Like, and and I'm gonna tell you, man, that hit home. And the reason why I say that is because anytime somebody get in trouble, you never really say dad. You never say dad. You never say
No.
brother or sister, mom. Cousin. You end up saying, oh God, or mom.
Yeah.
And so to hear them say that he screamed mom, I can really believe that.
Yeah. And some of the things that I just look forward to is the confiscation of the phones.
Yeah,
And when the phones are confiscated, being able to tell if they've been tampered with.
exactly.
Then if they haven't been tampered with, it's going to be interesting to see where those phones were pinging off of what towers and at what time.
What's really going to be interesting is, are they going to pursue the investigation? That's the interesting part.
I think 100% now with this allegedly conflicting information that's out.
Yeah.
I think that, it's definitely going to blow wide open, and it's going to get into some serious interrogations. They need to be interrogated.
They
need to be interrogated.
Morally, they
They
had more than enough time to clean up anything that needs to be cleaned up, right? Allegedly, if they done anything, right? They had way more than enough time, bro. You might find some text messages and stuff like that, but they do like to say they like what they say, forensic evidence.
Mm-hmm.
They love forensic evidence, and if you don't have forensic evidence, it's gonna be a tough case.
I believe it's going to be hard for them to hide forensic evidence. It's one thing to know what forensic evidence that you need to hide. It's another thing to be able to hide it, because even if you try to hide it, you can end up putting a fingerprint down or something else trying to hide something. So I think it's going to be very, very, very interesting. You guys need to stay tuned with us and keep, liking, subscribing, and telling a friend, because the two unks is giving it to you how we see it.
Yeah, man.
All right.
You got to, man. Like and like, share, and subscribe.
And subscribe, baby.
Yeah. Fumbling my words right now, man. I'm sitting here so discombobulated by this whole situation, though, man, because I got kids myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's a scary situation, man. Anything can go down off of, I'm upset because you like this girl, or you just stepped on my shoes, or you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to have more restraint when it comes to, I don't want to say ignorant situations, but childish situations, especially when we're grown, man. And then even though they were kids, but they are of the age where they know way better than to do what they were doing. So,
And then that brings another caution to parents. I believe now with this happening, parents are going to be more cautious than ever to have their kids around different people that they don't know, that they can't verify. If they can't verify who's all there, then probably that kid is not going to be able to go. I know this has been, throughout my community, this has been, the talk of parents being more overprotective of where their kids are going, because you know, you may have well-mannered friends in your face, right? But the two unks know, because we used to be, you know, them little snotty-nosed boys, you know, who used to lie to the parents, but we weren't doing nothing, you know, crazy like that. But I can understand. I'm just trying to get a point across the point that what these kids show you are not all the times who they are whenever adults are around, especially when alcohol or drugs are involved. And if there's no one there to chaperone or make sure that stuff isn't going, you know, south, then it can go very, very south. And it looks like that is what happened, allegedly, here. And then saying that he was on the island, but they were on land.
Yeah.
And then for him to end up back on the water,
Come on,
is something that is going to be interesting to find out.
It just don't add up. It don't click. And yeah, man, it's definitely gonna be interesting to find out. So let's get back to Big Kish and finish up on this. All right, guys.
To the mother, y'all. So come to find out, there was something going on, and Nolan did get into it, and it wasn't at that island, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all screenshot this, share it, make sure you hype this video up, because the louder we are, the more these people, whoever have any information leading to whoever was involved in this, I'm telling you, they gonna get scared enough. All we do is got to keep posting, keep reporting. They gonna get afraid and reveal everything. Now is the time. You know how they say we got big mouths? Now is the time to unleash our big ass mouth. Here's another one, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all screenshotting this stuff if you're not on social media. That guy, Evan, deleted that one pic with Nolan in it. It was on Threads for a minute before he finally deleted it. I sent this to Attorney Crump. Since y'all keep typing and not sending to who needs to see it, why did you delete this, Evan? So it was Evan who got the information in his phone or his social media, and he's deleting every damn thing. So-called friend. Y'all see it? Somebody said, if this is true, the kids done started chirping. They're leaking messages and pictures of a pool party that took place after the island, which what we just saw, y'all. So this is the other message, said, LOL, obviously I did. That's how they got his phone, because I called, LOL. And I don't think they need to be writing LOL if Nolan was your friend. Y'all are too joyful in a moment like this. The whole world is talking about this. LOL, and his phone, and it's cut off right there, y'all. So bear with me. Was on top of his Xbox. That's why they requested him to have a private autopsy. LOL. Why the... Oh my God, I'm about to curse. Why in the hell they keep writing LOL? That goes to show you, y'all, these people don't have no compassion. It's not in them. Once they came, the house, Evan and Warren had deleted everything, including the video No posted that night, and I showed them the pic of all them at the pool party that night. So there y'all have it. We all know that these are fake friends. I want to tell y'all, please pray that justice gets served, y'all. These people cannot keep getting away.
Well, man, I mean, there you got it. You know what I'm saying?
It's a tough one.
This tough one, bro. This is a tough one.
It's a tough one. Hey, parents, when you at night, make sure that you hug your sons and your daughters tight.
Yes, man.
Make sure you let them know that you love them, because with situations like this, it's just so uncalled for.
Yeah.
Just so uncalled for. Makes no sense. We are praying justice.
Yeah.
For everyone. We're definitely praying justice for everyone.
Yeah.
And deleting things, having his phone, you know, I wonder how did they even get into his phone? You know?
I mean, it's a lot of stuff in there to take in and try to figure out, like, why is it taking so long now, right? If And I'm gonna tell you, this is what we always known. They say what the internet is always winning. The internet always wins. So, at the end of the day, the internet is gonna find out. And it's pretty sad that the internet has to find out this before the proper authorities themselves. But hopefully they can take what has been shared now and perhaps, uh they can move the case forward, man, because the parents need closure, family members and true friends need closure. Um yeah, this is a heart wrenching situation now, and it definitely pulls at the heartstrings, the strings of my heart. You see?
Yeah, guys, definitely let us know what how you feel, how you see things. Do you look at the Snapchat and the phone, the locations, different, stories? What do you think? I tell you what I think. I think something is not right.
Something definitely ain't right. So, yeah, wow. Well, guys, we didn't want to keep you too long. You know what I'm saying? This was a special edition of Two Unks in a Pod. Like I said, we was wanting to do some reaction and,
Yeah.
trying to find out some new information.
And our reaction, man, look, from the two unks to the youngsters,
Yeah.
listen, who you choose to be around is so important that it's literally life or death. You can have solid friends, you can have distant friends, and then you can have sometimey friends, right? Those sometimey friends and those okay friends, they don't go well together.
You don't.
Right? You need solid friends that are going to stand up for you, that are going to have your back. And if you find yourself not in that environment, leave immediately.
Yeah.
If you find yourself outnumbered by a lot of males and you can feel what's going on, you need to leave. You need to take this from the unks because we done seen it and we done been through it.
And understand this, young guys, who you choose to be today will be who you will be remembered for tomorrow. Remember that. Who you choose to be today, you'll be remembered for tomorrow. That means, man, for the rest of eternity, people going to know you for who you are today. So if you misrepresent yourself as a man today and misrepresent yourself as a smart, educated man today, then guess what? That's how you're going to be betrayed for the rest of eternity. Simple as that. And that's just a little bit of more knowledge from the two unks and a pod. We want to thank y'all for coming and hanging with us. We love you. And once again, like, share,
subscribe,
and we're out. Peace.
Peace.